Hey, it's Denis O'Brien from Make Your Film. It's episode 27. Do you realize that you're driving? Yes, you're driving. You're driving the car of your life. And if you got in a car accident 3 years ago, you attracted that. This whole owning it thing, it sucks. So we could sit here and argue about that for days. But the truth of the matter is you are driving the boat or the car, whatever you want to drive. Welcome to Make Your Film. I'm Denis O'Brien. I'm a world-class producer. I produced Emmy Award-winning advertising as a producer and a director. I've worked with Meryl Streep and Wayne Gretzky and Nathan Lane and lots of other great actors, Corbin Burnson, Sofia Vergara, and many others. And what I learned over the years is that most everybody that's working on a film project, whether it's a commercial or some project for hire, they also got their own project. So if you're making your own project, if you're doing it on the side, if you're a gaffer and you've never produced anything, if you're a money broker that's just about to retire that wants to make your dream film, I'm here to help. I've got a lot of information. So how you answer the question, do you realize you're driving? Or actually better yet, if you could go anywhere in your life, not for vacation, but to set the course for your life, where would you go? How do you answer that question? If you answer that question half-ass, then you're going to have a half-ass future. You've got to answer the question like you want it to come out. Like you did when you were 15. If you can answer the question in the affirmative in a way that drives home whatever it is you're working on, you're going to get there from here. Because you're always steering, whether you know it or not. Are you choosing the direction or are you just drifting? Look, if you're either going to work on your own dream or you're going to help somebody else work on theirs. And that's what you do when you go to work for someone. Now, it's not wrong to go to work for someone if you believe in what they're doing and your compensation provides for your family. These situations are all different. But if you're driven by a dream, by a need, by a desire to make a film, you've got to figure it out. You've got to figure out how to get it done. So if you're dreaming about your movie while you're doing your money job, while you're working your other job, then you're steering. And if you're sitting around bitching about how you can't make a movie, you're steering. You're always fucking steering. Sorry to swear. I'm just getting a little fired up here. The key to this whole thing is intentional focus. Each and every day, you have to intentionally focus on what it is that you want to get accomplished. Even if you lose focus because, window breaks, sprinkler doesn't work, and the neighbor calls you, and there's water, or your child comes home sick from school, or, something happens at work, and you have to go in and do some other job for many hours in a critical rush, and all of your creative energies get sapped sometimes. But you still got to steer, and you still got to be intentional, and you got to try to make a little bit of progress, even if it's just jotting a few notes down, So let's start February with some accountability. I want to help you move forward, and here's what I want you to do, and I'll do it too. Send me a simple outline of your project for the next 6 to 12 months. Go to my website. I have a page for this podcast page, and there'll be a link there where you can email your stuff. You should have your writing, budgeting, team building, casting, prepping, pre-pro, shooting, and post-production, editing. All of that should be listed as part of your plan. And then you'll at least have a plan. Doesn't mean you're going to accomplish it, but if you could, how would you like it to go down? Look, even small steps count. Making a plan is the first step to make it real. I'll publish the best plans on my website, and we'll keep track as we go forward. There's no reason why a bunch of us, if we're serious, can't step by step keep each other accountable, look at each other's plans, and see who actually can make a film this year. I'm in. Are you? And what specific destination are you going to steer your life towards? I would say you're going to steer your life towards that of a filmmaker. Otherwise, you wouldn't be listening to me right now. I've got a lot more information on my website, makeyourfilm.net. I want to help you make a film. I'm making a film. It's not easy to make a freaking film. You've got to work your butt off, and you've got to connect all kinds of pieces. So I can't do it all in one show, one course, one book, or anything else. I just have to keep rambling, and I'll be here almost every day. So thanks for tuning in, and go to the website, make your film, and go make your film.